Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody is staying safe, social distancing, and following these quarantine rules. And hopefully, we will be safely out of this sooner than later. Now, on to the video. Oh, hello, everyone. And today, I'd like to continue on with the discussion within regards to the stimulus package. I have a video, and that one goes into detail about the stimulus payment that goes to individual U.S. citizens. In this video, however, I would like to kind of do a very fast breakdown of the entire package as to how much, to whom, and just kind of break it down so that way everybody kind of understands of the amount of money and where it's going. So the final bill, I believe, was for a little bit above 2 trillion, and I kind of broke it down here. I wrote it down. So if I'm going a little slow, please bear with me and forgive me. So I'll start off with the 500 billion. So 500 billion of the stimulus goes to large corporations. Of course, I mean, everybody knew that large corporations will definitely be included in the stimulus bill and most definitely will get the largest amount of bailout. Of the 500 billion, 25% of that goes to the most distressed in the pandemic. And the most distressed will be the airlines, of course, hotels, clubs, etc. So whoever businesses is considered the most affected by the pandemic are the first to receive the 25% of the 500 billion. The next category is small businesses. So 370 billion goes to small businesses, and it classifies small business as a business that has 500 or less employees. There's more details as to who qualifies for that. It was said that it's just to help them relieve. However, there are stipulations in this for small businesses. And I believe I've heard, or I read actually somewhere, don't quote me on this, but in order to qualify for the small business loan, that you do have to put up some sort of security in order to receive it. But don't quote me on that. I'll do another video and to kind of update the stimulus package, and I'll give you a lot more information on that. I just actually thought of that, but I don't want you to quote me on it. The next part I want to discuss is 250, which goes to unemployment insurance. So that's the money that goes towards beefing up the unemployment so that way people can receive a larger payment and are able to basically sustain through this time where they are not able to work. 130 billion to which I believe is actually the hospitals, to our frontline workers who most need it. Unfortunately, these seem to be getting the least amount of money. I know 130 billion does not seem low, but however, in the larger scale of thing, when you look at it, large corporations, 500 billion, small businesses, 360 or 370 billion, and then you have hospital only 130 billion, which is quite unfortunate. The next category is 150 billion, and that goes to state and local government. Now, again, I believe this category should have been higher than the corporations, but I'm not here to discuss that. I'm here just kind of to break down who gets what. The rest of the money is going towards banks. Now, the bill itself is for 2 trillion, a little bit over 2 trillion. However, the entire amount is 6 trillion. The rest, which is 4 trillion, will be injected into the banks through the Federal Reserve System. Now, there is, I believe, 1 trillion every month, all the way going to May. But again, I'm not 100% sure about that. I will have to gather some more information. But I do know for a fact 4 trillion will be going to the banks. So that is the breakdown, the easiest way that I can put it. I'd like to get your feedback on anything that you would want me to focus on. Is there a part of the stimulus that was mentioned above, as far as like corporations, small businesses, the hospital, state funded unemployment, or the money going to the banks? Is there a specific part of this that you want me to go into detail about? Or would you like me to just do a deeper dive into every category and kind of try to break down how much to who, and then if there's any regulation associated with that as well? If you'd like to know more about the stimulus payment going just to regular citizens of the United States, I did make a video previously discussing that. It's very simple, it's quick, it kind of tells you how much you're getting, who qualifies, for the child credit, and then how you're going to be getting about as far as what payment information you need and all that. It dives deep into that and gives you a quick, fast view on what you need to do, if anything at all. If you have any comments, please do leave it above. Leave me a comment of what you want me to focus on for the next video. Any suggestions you have, leave me a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell for upcoming videos. I appreciate everyone watching and thank you for your support. Until next time, peace.